Alright, here we are doing a Shadows over Innistrad 8-4. Let's see what we've opened. So, we have Scourge Wolf, which is, 2/2 first strike. It's pretty good. Cult of the Waxing Moon is pretty good. A little too expensive for the first pick of a pack. We have a Pack Guardian and a Hermit. The Hermit is good. 3 mana, lets you draw cards when your opponent casts. Pack Guardian also very good. Let's see, what other things do we got? There's Thraben Inspector, Moorland Drifter, Pyrehound. So I think it's between the Pack Guardian and the Hermit. I think I want to take the Hermit. Yeah. Ooh, and there's a Declaration in Stone, which is great. There's a Breakneck Rider. Yeah, I think this is a pretty easy Declaration in Stone. Nothing else here is even close to the power level of just being able to exile any creature. What did our opponent take out of this pack? Probably a foil or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, probably. Alright. Ooh, so Seasons Past is interesting. There's a Hinterland Lager. Deadweight. Okay, so we got this pack's pretty good. So, Seasons Past is good. It would, but that's more for like a kind of controlling deck. I think the Lager is just gonna go better for us. I think we're gonna just try and play a nice little aggressive white-green deck if it's open. Otherwise, the Deadweight's really good. But yeah, we'll take a Lager here. Ooh, there's a Quilled Wolf, and not really much else for us here. We could take a Devil's Playground, or Machinations, or there's a Farbog Revenant. Senseless Rage and Rush of Adrenaline are both decent cards, but I think we'll take this nice Quilled Wolf. It's a good 2-drop. Okay, so here we have Gossipmonger, which is good. Provisioners is good in white-green humans, and Constable. So we have we only have 2 humans, so I don't really want to take the Provisioner. The Gossipmonger is good if you're aggressive enough. There's also Murderous Compulsion, which might mean that black is open. We have seen a Deadweight, we've seen a couple things. I think that I want to take this Murderous Compulsion and just see. Okay. So there's a Crow. Stoic Builder's good. Strength of Arms is good. And Watcher in the Web is good. These are 3 really good cards. I think we want to take... See, we could take the Crow, but we're not necessarily black. Um, but the crow is real good, and probably it's probably a little better than the builder or the strength of arms. So I think it's between crow and watcher. We'll take a crow. All right, so there's a companion, a throttle, nothing else. Throttle's not really what we want. Companion's not what we want either, but we're not really sure what we're going to be, and there's almost no way we're going to run the throttle. So we'll take the companion in case we end up being aggressive. Provisioner or vessel. I think we'll take the provisioner here because we're definitely going to be playing green, I believe. And over here, there's a might beyond reason. Clip wings. Yeah, I think might beyond reason is fine. Or it's just a clip wings for the sideboard, but I guess we'll take a might beyond reason. And then here, we're not going to be playing any of these, so I guess we'll take a shard of broken glass just in case. Dire Swine is a fine card. We'll take it. I guess we'll take the scrutiny from someone. I guess we'll take the ghoul. Ghostly Wings. Alright, so we're not really sure. I didn't see a lot of white, and it looked like there's some black that was going reasonably late. Maybe if we had picked up the dead weight earlier on, but let's just see. Okay, so Inspiring Captain's good. There's a dead weight here. To the Slaughter is just an edict effect, so it's not great. I think it's between the dead weight and the Inspiring Captain. So now we kind of have to decide if we want to be white or black. I think that we'll take the dead weight because I think it's a better card, and it doesn't necessarily mean we have to be black if we see white cards flowing, but I'd much rather take a dead weight and then end up white and lose out on an Inspiring Captain than take an Inspiring Captain and end up in black and lose out on a dead weight. Okay, there's a lot of good cards here. I think, so now there's the Angelic Purge, which is just great. I think we'll take I think we'll take this Byway Courier. It's much worse than the Angelic Purge. Huh. Is that what we do? It might just be the same thing as we did last time. Like, we're gonna end up just taking white and black cards, not really committing. Byway Courier is really solid. That would pretty much solidify us in black. And we lose out on the Angelic Purge. I think that's fine. So now we have a vessel. So if we're going to be black, we're probably going to be Delirium. So we got a vessel and a crow. Both are good for Delirium. I think that we'll take the vessel here. It's a good turn one play, and it will get us an enchantment. Alright. Here, there's Wicker Witch and Mentor. I do like Wicker Witch. It's good at delirium enabling. I think we'll take it. It's not exciting. Let's sort by mana cost. Oh, there's an Obsessive Skinner. That's a good card. And not really much else in the pack at all. So, yeah, that's a perfect little 2-drop for us. And then nothing. There's nothing here. I guess we can take a Hound, since it's the only card that we would put in our deck, and it's not like we're missing anything. If we were playing white, we would have got what, like a Survive the Night. So yeah, we'll take a Hound. Okay, I like Confront the Unknown. And yeah, there's nothing else here. I like Confront the Unknown though. It's a good combat trick. Okay. So there's a Creeping Dread and a Watcher. I don't think we have enough. Yeah. We have like 3 cards that would work with that. So we'll take the Watcher on the web, or do we take the Creeping? Well, let's take a Creeping Dread. It seems like a fun card. Another Dire Swine is fine. None of these are good, so I guess we'll take away Ox from someone. Just a good blocker, probably against us. Very good. I don't think we're going to end up playing this Might Beyond Reason. It seems like an interesting card. I've just never played with it. We'll take a True Faith Censor, but I don't know if we'll actually have enough humans to run it. We have 1, 2, 3. Take an Equestrian Skill. Again, probably not going to run it. Drown Yard and Explorers. Take a Not Forgotten. Yeah, I haven't seen too much in white. Okay, so there's a Diagraph, Biting Raid. We would have had a good white removal suite if we had stayed white. Diagraph is good. Let's see, is there anything else? No. I mean, I don't think we're going to get too many of the tokens or counters on it, because all we got is the Crow. I guess we got the Hound, but ooh, another Declaration in Stone. What is going on with this draft? I don't know. I like Crawling Sensation. It's good for Delirium. Otherwise, it's just a Thornhide Wolves or a Gloom Widow. Huh. We're a little light on creatures. I don't think we necessarily need the Crawling Sensation. Let's just take the Gloom Widow. Death Cap is good. Let's see, there's also Bidding and a Crow and a Watcher. A lot of good stuff. Yeah, we're definitely taking this Death Cap Cultivator. We have a lot of good 2-drops. I think that we probably just want another Confront the Unknown here. It's a really good card. And there's not really anything else here. Ooh, there's another byway courier, which works really good with our Confront the Unknowns. Veteran Cathar is good, but we are not white, so it would just be a 2/2 for 2. And I do like byway courier, so we will be taking it. So here, I guess we will take this Wildfield Scarecrow, as it's a good Delirium enabler. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Here, I guess it's a Watcher in the Web. I mean, we could be a Vampire Noble, but I think Watcher's good. It'll protect us from flying decks. I don't think we need more. I don't think we're so aggressive that we need to have all 3 drops slot filled. We might actually end up running the True Faith Center. I gotta count the number of humans, but True Faith Sensor might actually make the cut. I don't know if Creeping Dread is going to make the cut now, though. We'll have to look at the deck. Dire Swines, I think, will be pretty good. Hound. Just a 5/3, which will probably be a 5/3 menace a good chunk of the time. Probably won't end up running the Wicker Witch if I had to guess. It's just like a 3/1. Yeah, it turns on Delirium, but we have enchantment. We have 2 enchantments, 2 instants. So I think we just take another Provisioner. I think that will be good for us. I think we're gonna have enough humans for it to matter. None of these are good, really. I guess we could take a Warped Landscape. I don't think I don't think there's any chance that we run it, but so we could pick up a Crawling Sensation here. I don't know if we'll use it. Again, we could take a Watcher, but I think that will be a sideboard card. A Waltz is good. And I don't think any of these are great, so I guess we'll take a creature from someone. Okay. So now we have some cuts to make. Let's see kind of what we're looking at. I like our 2-drops. We have a lot of really good 2-drops that, like, these are some of the best 2-drops we could have possibly got. So let's group creatures separately. Yeah, our 2-drops are good early and good late. I mean, I guess Obsessive Skinner is the weakest early 2-drop, maybe, but it's still so good. Okay, Crow, Zombie. So let's count our humans first. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 humans. I don't know if that's really enough to run this True Faith Sensor. I mean, it is a good equipment. Okay, so we got 2 Confront the Unknowns. I don't think we really want the Creeping Dread. And we have to think about the Crawling Sensation. I like our 3-drops, maybe not the Wicker Witch. but it is it's okay. Maybe we'll cut the Wicker Witch, because we have a lot of 3s. We don't really need it. And by the same token, we're probably not going to want to play this Crawling Sensation, just we have so many 3s. And yeah, so we got Deadweight and Murderous Compulsion as our 2 removal spells, and then I guess so we have 2 enchantments, instant, and then we have enchantment, instant, sorcery, artifact, creature. We might need to run the Wicker Witch just because we aren't going to have... We're not going to be able to reliably turn on Delirium if we don't have it. And then we'd probably just pull out this Gloom Widow and use that as a sideboard card. Yeah. Because yeah, that will be fine. We do want to be able to block, and the Wicker Witch blocking will allow us to get an artifact and a creature into the graveyard. Vessel gets us halfway there. I think that's actually, it's pretty decent. Let's see. Oops. Let's combine the groups. Sort by color. Okay, so we need a lot of green and not much black. But we do want black reasonably early, so we can't do that. Alright, so we'll go 10-7 with a Scarecrow. Seems fine. Yeah, we don't need to go crazy and do anything more than that. So I think this deck will be fine. Are we missing anything? No, I like it. And we'll see you in round 1.